Welcome to the Bushido gang. What's up, guys? It's AttackonSamurott, and welcome to week 4 of the IPC League. So, for week 4, we are facing the SupaHotFireSpins, coached by NN1 and T Riches. So yeah. They have a pretty offensive draft. If you guys have seen the team builder, you guys should know what they have. But this week they brought with them Zera Aura, Hoopa Unbound, Emboar, Barbarical, Braviary, and Gramble. Well, for this week, I brought with me Cerillis, the Cerilix, Genesis, the Genesect. We brought Black Pearl, the Cloister. We also brought Smokey, the Heatran, Paperboy, the Rhydon, and Biggie, the Guzzlord. So yeah, this is a post recording like I always do. So yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and join my Discord, Bushido Gang, for more if you want to talk to me, and subscribe for some more content. So yeah, let's get this game underway. So turn 1, he leads with Barbarical as I lead with Cerilix. So when this game first started, when we started to play, I looked at his team and I was just like, okay, I did not prepare for a couple of mons on this team, because like, if you guys saw my team builder, you guys should know what I predicted. I kind of predicted like half of the mons that he brought with him. I predicted correctly. Like, he had to bring Zera Aura and Hoopa, since those two are very aggressive. They're very offensive when they're played off each other. Also, he had to bring a Defogger, because like, Hazards kind of mess up his draft anyway, so he had to bring that. He had to bring the Braviary, and that's pretty much what I expected. I didn't really expect Emboar, Gramble, or Barbarical to come this week, but yeah. Anyways, going back to the first turn, I didn't expect him to lead with Barbarical, so I was kind of expecting him to lead like maybe Zera Aura, or even Zera Aura, or like or maybe even Braviary, because like he could Volt Switch or U-turn out anytime he wants to. So that's what I kind of figured that he would do. He would lead with that, but instead he leads with the Barbarical. So yeah, I let Cerillis on the chance that he led with either of those two. But yeah, honestly, like, Barbarical was the best lead against me, because I really didn't have anything for Barbarical. Again, it was a mon I didn't really expect to come. So yeah, basically he's gonna get the advantage from turn 1, which is gonna suck for me. But yeah, I'm gonna switch out and go into Guzzlord, as he shell smashes right off the bat. He actually shows that, he actually doesn't have a white herb, because if he did, it would have went off right here. So I didn't actually catch that I didn't catch it the first time. I didn't catch it when I was playing, but that kind of told me, from like, as I'm looking at this post game, that he was definitely focus sash. So whatever I was gonna do from this play, at this point wouldn't have really mattered. But bringing Biggie in was my best answer to this, because it could at least take like a couple edges or a rock slide or whatever he would go for. So I felt pretty okay to go for it. To go into it. So he goes for the rock slide. It does have, luckily he doesn't flitch me, and I get to go for the Z move, and unfortunately Z move doesn't kill, because like I said, he was sashed. So he gets his rocks up for free, and also we knock him out. So honestly, this was more of a loss on my part, because yeah, we got rid of the biggest threat on his team, or one of the biggest threats on his team. This thing's not downloading. Alright, well, okay, sorry, I was looking at something on my Switch. But yeah, we lost more than we gained, from what I felt from this play, because like, yeah, we took out the biggest threat to his team, or the biggest threat on his team, but the fact that he got rocks up is actually going to help him more, because that's really going to hurt Black Pearl and also gonna chip down the rest of my team. So yeah, I do get the boost, but again, the boost doesn't matter because he has so many answers to this mon. Like he could bring the Hoopa in, he could have brought Emboar in, anything at all. So he brings in the Zero Aura like I expected, and I switch out and I go into Paperboy. He goes close combat. So the thing about Zero Aura is that it's very versatile. Like well, it's not versatile. It's like it has a pretty wide move pool for stuff, so it can run quite a bit of stuff on it. But yeah, close combat is in his arsenal. So he also has Grass Knot as well, which I was expecting, but I just couldn't really figure out what to do because, again, Zero Aura also threatened this team really well, so I couldn't do anything here for real. So yeah, close combat does a lot. I'm not Paperboy actually wasn't like invested in defense or anything. It was just meant to be like a sweeper, like I mentioned in my team builder. So yeah, close combat is pretty much gonna 2 KO me, or almost 2 KO, but instead he goes for the Grass Knot, making the safe play, and that is gonna knock out Paperboy. So losing Paperboy actually sucks for me because I probably hadn't. Well, honestly, the fact that he had Grass Knot, I couldn't do anything. So yeah. Anyways, I bring in Genesis. Now Genesis coming in was probably the best play I could have made here. I didn't have any other play to make in all honesty because Zero Aura pretty much threatened my whole team. So I went Genesis to scout to see if he had the fire move and also to potentially set up if he didn't have it. So I actually switch out. I go into Biggie to scout for the fire move. It would have made more sense to actually go into this, but again, I didn't think about that. So he close combats, he knocks out Biggie too. So losing Biggie, not really that big of a deal, but it does kind of suck though. So Swirlies comes in, he goes for the Plasma Fist, and since I'm Eviolite, I can actually take it. I actually go for the Toxic, which, in all honesty, I think that was a bad play going for it this turn. I should have actually went for the webs. I should have went webs on this play, but it's okay. I get the Toxic off, which is gonna wear it down quite a bit, but it's not really gonna wear it down that much. It's not really gonna matter. But he does switch out. He brings in the Hoopa as I go for the Endeavor on the switch in. So Endeavor's gonna do quite a bit to that mon. He goes knock off to gets rid of my Eviolite, so that kind of sucks. I get webs up though, and right here I just go for the Endeavor on the switch in into the Braviary, just to get damage off and such. So right here I'm just gonna be really annoying and just get webs up for like the next 10 turns because that was honestly all I could do. So yeah, honestly, this was the best play I could have done. I had to keep going webs. I just couldn't figure out what else to do at this point because like if I didn't get webs up, Zero Aura would have definitely just destroyed the rest of my team. So I had to go for it. I had to just keep going webs and just keep being annoying. I could have Toxic, but I didn't want to risk it. So I just kept going webs, until he almost gets back to full. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going webs. He's gonna keep defogging. I'm gonna keep going webs because, again, I'm trying to be persistent and I really want webs up. So he makes the move. He knocks out Swirlies, which kind of sucked. But yeah, I bring Cloister in now. Now this play right here was probably the biggest misplay I made throughout this whole game, because like I mentioned in my team builder, Black Pearl has Shell Smash and it's mostly invested in special attack, and I also have like some investment in attack. And with the Shell Smash, I probably could have ran through his team, because like Ice Cold Sphere would have definitely knocked this out. Ice Cold Sphere would have knocked out this. Pump would have knocked out Emboar. Zero Aura probably would have dropped to Pump as well, and same with Gramble. But again, I didn't think about that. So instead, I decided to go for Ice Cold Sphere on this play. So that is actually gonna hurt me, especially after the U-turn as well. So he is gonna intimidate me with the Gramble, and he also gets rid of my White Herb as well. So that really sucked, and yeah, this is gonna do not that much. So I go for the Shell Smash now, and he goes for the Z move, revealing that he has one. He goes Continental Crush, and that pretty much ends the game because there was nothing else I could have done at that point. Well, no, not really. After this play, I decided to go into Genesect and try and set up. But like, even if I did, because with the moves that I had Iron Head, U-turn, well, Iron Head, X Scissor, and Flamethrower. It wouldn't really have done that much, especially because I would have to deal with Emboar and such, and I didn't have hazards up. So if I did have hazards up, I could have done something. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do anything. So losing Cloister pretty much seals the game because there's nothing else I can do. So I just try and like be desperate and go for Genesis and try and set up. So I go for the shift gear, and he actually thunder waves me right here, so that really sucked. I go shift gear again because he probably didn't have anything else, or he could have had a fire move, but instead he roars me out, so it was pretty much game. I couldn't do anything else after that. So go Flamethrower. I actually did a lot to that. I was actually surprised about how much that did. But yeah, I go Flamethrower again. It's not gonna do that much to Emboar. I go for it again does some decent damage, and he knocks me out with the superpower. I don't know what kind of Emboar he was. He didn't tell me. So I go Genesis, and again, I just lose because he crits me. So that's game. So yeah, honestly, this was probably my worst L in this league. I'm honestly just starting to give up. Like, I've lost 4 games already. I'm not really gonna try and force myself to do any better. So probably for the rest of the league, I'm just gonna do just run like standard-ish teams, or just like not even try. So I kind of gave up after this week. Man, I'm just gonna give up after this week. Like there's really no point. I'm not gonna make it the playoffs or anything because I just keep making bad plays. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this week though. GG to the SupaHotFireSpins. They're actually leading in the league right now, I believe. They have like a 16 point differential to everyone, and they have 4 wins so far. So yeah, again, there's something I can really like. There's nothing like. Again, the closer play was probably the only play I could not have messed up on. But again, you saw me mess up. I went Icicle Sphere on the switch and into the obvious Gramble. But yeah, I just didn't think about it. So that's game. Honestly, even if I did go for the Shell Smash and everything, I don't know if it would have mattered definitely, but I don't know if it would have killed this or anything else because again, you didn't tell me what his set was. So yeah, again, I'll see you guys I'll see you guys in week 5 where we battle whoever. So peace, and yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, join my Discord, Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more content. I'm really close to getting to 150, so hope you guys can help me out right there. That would be really dope. But yeah, again, peace out. See you guys next week.